Average sex isn't his fault. Here's what women don't admit. Let me start with something most women won't say out loud. If your sex life is boring, it's not always because he's bad in bed. Sometimes it's because you're holding back. You're quiet when you should speak. You fake it when you should guide. You dim the lights when you should let yourself be seen. You wait to be wanted instead of showing desire, and then you wonder why it feels routine. Today, we're not blaming men, we're not performing, we're not pretending. We're talking about how grown women take control of their pleasure and turn average, predictable sex into something intense, connected, and unforgettable without faking a single sound. Let's get into it. 1. Get comfortable being fully seen. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of women sabotage intimacy by hiding under sheets, hiding in total darkness, hiding their stomach, their thighs, their breasts. And you may think you're protecting yourself, but what you're actually doing is creating distance. When you refuse to be seen, you subconsciously say, "I am ashamed," and shame kills sexual energy. Most men are not analyzing your cellulite. They are turned on. They want to see you. They want to feel you. They want access. So here's the shift. Leave the bathroom naked once in a while. Let the lights stay on. Stand in front of him during foreplay instead of curling inward. And here's the deeper part. Say something positive about him too. Your shoulders are so sexy. I love your chest. Mutual appreciation dissolves insecurity fast. Confidence is contagious. When you show up fully, the energy changes instantly. 2. Stop expecting him to read your mind. Silent sex is mediocre sex. If you're lying there hoping he figures it out, you're setting both of you up for disappointment. Men are not mind readers, and when you don't respond, they either repeat what they're doing or they get hesitant. If you're silent, stiff, and hoping he figures it out, you are setting both of you up for frustration. He's guessing, you're disappointed, nobody wins. And hesitant energy in bed, it's a turnoff. Instead, be direct, slower, right there. Don't stop. More pressure. Moan when it's good so he knows. Move his hand where you want it. Adjust your hips. Let your body communicate too. Men become better lovers very quickly when they get honest feedback. And when you guide him to what actually works for your body, your pleasure becomes consistent, not accidental. And when you consistently enjoy sex, he becomes obsessed with getting you there. 3. Initiate. Stop waiting to be chased. If he's always the one starting things, eventually it feels like he's applying for a job. Desire dies when only one person is doing the pursuing. You want passion? Show hunger. Grab him when he walks past you. Kiss him first. Whisper what you want. Send the text during the day that makes him shift in his seat. Climb into his lap instead of waiting for him to make the first move. When you initiate, something powerful happens. He doesn't feel like he's convincing you. He feels wanted. And being wanted is one of the most intoxicating feelings for a man. Plus, when you start it, you control the tone, the pace, the energy. You're not reacting, you're leading. That shift alone can transform the entire dynamic. 4. Take responsibility for your own arousal. This one is big. If you're not turned on, sex will feel average, period. And too many women rush themselves. You skip the buildup, go straight to penetration, and then wonder why it feels disconnected or uncomfortable. Your body needs time, stimulation, attention. Demand real foreplay, kissing that lingers, hands that explore, slow buildup instead of rushing. And if you need something specific, say it. Touch yourself if you need to. Guide him. Let him see what works for you. Your pleasure sets the standard. When you're genuinely aroused, your movements change, your sounds change, your energy changes, and he responds to that. He rises to it. Mind-blowing sex isn't about performance tricks. It's about mutual escalation, and that escalation starts with you being fully, unapologetically turned on. 5. Handle the basics like a grown woman. Let's be honest, hygiene matters. If you don't feel clean, you won't relax. If he doesn't feel comfortable going down on you, oral disappears. And when certain elements disappear, sex becomes limited and predictable. Take care of yourself. Shower when you can. Wear breathable fabrics. Stay hydrated. Pay attention to your body, not for him, for your own confidence. When you feel fresh and comfortable in your skin, you move differently, you open up more, you let him explore without tension, and relaxed intimacy is always better intimacy. 6. Never fake it again. Faking is the fastest way to lock yourself into bad sex for years. When you fake it, you reward the wrong rhythm, the wrong pressure, the wrong technique, and then he keeps repeating it because he thinks it worked, and you build resentment quietly. Stop. If you're close but not there, say it. If you need more intensity, say it. If something doesn't feel good, redirect. Honesty in the moment builds long-term skill. And here's something powerful. When a man knows you don't fake, when he knows your reactions are real, your pleasure becomes a challenge he takes seriously. Real orgasms matter. Real feedback matters. Real connection matters. And that's what separates average from unforgettable. If this resonated with you, subscribe to this channel. We have real conversations here. No sugarcoating, no pretending. Give this video a thumbs up so more grown women see it. And in the comments, tell me, which one of these are you working on first? Let's talk.